Ooh. Okay, I'm not getting any sound. Hang on one second here. Hopefully we can get this started in a second. I don't hear anything. That's interesting. Let me try rebooting this. There we go. You can't hear anything. Let me... Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Okay, let me turn down the volume. Is that better? This is the tale of a young girl's struggle to single-handedly provide Transylvania, a place ruled by madness and despair, with the light of hope. I can turn it up a little. Okay. How's that? Okay, so this was originally released for the Super Game Boy. So we have a custom color palette for the game to go with that, and a border there that would work when you put it into your Super Nintendo. The idea behind this one is supposed to be set in 1450, so about, I think, this is supposed to be Trevor's grandmother. 1450, incidentally, would have... this is Sonia Belmont. Sonia is her name. So she, in this version of the tale, she's the first Belmont. So this came out before Lament of Innocence, and then Koji Igarashi basically came along and said, no, I don't like this one. This one's no longer canon. But it's supposed to take place in 1450, which would put it within the first reign of Vlad the Impaler. He had, obviously, intermittent rule of Wallachia, I think, between 1440 and, like, 1480. It's during his second reign, I think, when he goes to war with the Ottomans and does all the crazy stuff with putting babies' heads on spikes and stuff like that. All the stuff that got him his reputation. So I think that was somewhere in like the 1460s. I feel like I have to mention again that Wallachia is not Transylvania. They're on opposite ends of the Carpathians, I believe. I think there's a castle in Transylvania that Vlad spent in exile, but otherwise he didn't spend much time in Transylvania. There was going to be a Dreamcast game featuring Sonia, but it was canceled with the failure of the Dreamcast, and it was being made, I think, by a studio in the UK, I want to say. You can actually play... There's a playable demo of it out now, because somebody leaked the code. Okay, I fell in one of the traps here. This is always a pain. That could have gone better. So, I'm gonna try to get the best ending here. You have to find all of the secrets in order to get the best ending, including the hidden area. You see where it says collection item there. That's, if we get all 5 of those, we get the best ending. The game doesn't really offer you much explanation of where Sonya got her powers from or where the whip came from. The manual says something about the lady at the lake, and I'm like, okay, I don't know. Yeah, but anyway. She has a special ability where if I hit A and B at the same time, she can actually turn invincible. That's what that little meter at the bottom is there that says B. Makes the game extra easy. So this is one of the, I would say, one of the easiest of the Castlevania games. Certainly the easiest of the Game Boy titles. I like this remix of Bloody Tears here. Gives it more of a bass track there. Alright, so anyway, we collected one of the items there, so we got the axe. So she gets magic instead of the special items. But you do collect the special items to get the best ending. I guess the idea being that she passes them on to Trevor. But it's all the special item. The collection items are all Trevor's special items. Yeah, I hope you like that little picture of her there. I rather like the art style they had for the manual. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. I just activated another one of these. I guess I'll show off what this does, because I don't think I could survive doing this again. So yeah, you can see I'm invincible while doing this. I did not mean to do that. I absolutely knew that one was a trap and I hit it anyway. Oh well. Anyway, I think I mentioned this to you, Adam, but I didn't say it on the stream yet. This game was made by the same people. It was another Konami studio in Nagoya, rather than in Tokyo. That was closed shortly after they made this game, but they were also responsible for the Super Nintendo version of Dracula X. I don't think they were that experienced, so they didn't really have the best idea what they were doing, you know? I think this turned out a little bit better than Dracula X did, just in terms of hitboxes and invincibility frames and things like that, because, like, oh man, it's bad in the Super Nintendo Dracula X game. Alright, so you can hear everything okay? I'm not too loud, game's not too loud. All these hearts I'm collecting aren't doing me any good right now, because you get magic when you beat each stage boss. I mean, it's... I don't want to say the game Dracula X is terrible. It's just... they didn't seem to understand how to make a Castlevania game. It's really... they made the game too hard. And it's not hard in the same way that, like, the NES Castlevania game is hard, where you're like, okay, I just need to learn the game and I'm gonna get good at it. No, the game just is completely unfair in a lot of parts. I mean, there are enemies that can endlessly juggle you. Well, that's good. Good to hear that, Adam. And I don't want to sound elitist either, because I mean, for a lot of people, the SNES Dracula X is one of their favorites just because that's the way they experienced Richter's story. Because they didn't have a TurboGrafx duo. They couldn't import the game from Japan like I did, you know? Alright, here's our first boss. Just some random vampire lady. Okay, well, at least they apologized. Alright, here's my first magic. So this one basically does the same thing as the stopwatch. Not all that useful. And you can see I've got my light mode back. Okay, if I turn my back to these things, they chase me like a Boo in Super Mario. Well, it'll be a while before we get to Dracula X. Obviously, Richter's whole story comes kind of late into the saga. We still have to get through Trevor, Christopher, Simon, and Juiced before we get to Richter. I hope I can remember where all the secret items are. If it's coming from a warehouse in Japan, Adam, yeah, that's going to be expensive. Does it say where the seller is located? I like these little Igors running back and forth. We don't... They didn't give us the flea men in this one to deal with. Yeah, so shipping from Japan right now is especially expensive. I mean, even before COVID and the issues with the postal service, the postal union, it was expensive, but now it's just ridiculous. But at least they're not drop shipping it. Like I was saying, I mean, that's just the danger with a lot of those sites we were looking at. Oh, hey, I got 4 viewers. Great. Oops. Okay, that was stupid of me. Oh, well. I wonder if I get an achievement for getting through this whole game without using the, invincibility. I used to have a copy of this game sitting around, and I'm not sure what I did with it. Somewhere alongside my copy of Deja Vu 2, I guess. The one I do know was stolen from me was my copy of Shantae. Oh, I had a copy of the Game Boy Color version of Shantae, yeah, and that was stolen from me. Alright, there we go, we got the second one. Ah, looks like I lost a viewer. Yeah, I lent it to a friend, and his roommate, I think, stole it from him. Yeah, the first game in the series. The original Game Boy Color game. Yeah, I remember getting this, and I got Mole Mania when I was stuck in that sort of kiddie asylum in Lynchburg, Virginia. That was a hellish year of my life. I still have PTSD from that, but just constant nightmares. But I think I was 15 years old, and one of the things that kept me going was I had a, they let me, you know, after much arguing on my part, I was allowed to bring in my Game Boy, and, oh, I think I have to go the other way around to get that way. That's right. Anyway, we got the secret item in this stage, so I shouldn't even be worried about stuff. It was a bad time, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope you have a good day at work. It's probably gonna be busy, huh? Alright, so we killed this mini-boss here, and that door up here opens. But yeah, I got Mole Mania, and I got this game. And I darned if I know what happened to either of them. Just misplaced them somewhere along the way. Mole Mania, such a great game. I think one of the last games, actually, that Miyamoto actually had anything to do with. I think the last one he was actually involved in any real directorial capacity was Mario 64. But yeah, he played a big role in Mole Mania as well. Sadly, no one remembers that game. But yeah, I mean, you get the sense playing this that they probably didn't have much of a budget. Again, it was a small studio, I think. You know, it's not the main Tokyo studio. They did a great job with what they had. Alright, second boss. I think one thing that bugs me in these, in this game is that they don't have health meters for the enemies. Alright, now we gotta heal, which I think other than the Sharp X64, X68000 game, I'm not too sure. I can't think of any other Castlevania games in the classic sense, you know, the non-Igavania ones that let you heal. This is one of only two. Yeah, there it is. Because in the Sharp game, there's a very rare pickup where you get an herb, and you can spend hearts to heal yourself. In that one, it's not nearly as broken as it is here, though. Hey, Tom. I see you there. Hello. Yeah, I think in terms of working with the Super Game Boy hardware, too, they didn't really... This does have a unique color palette, but it's so brown, obviously. It's not nearly as good as, like, what Capcom did with Mega Man 5. And that was, like, several years before this. Well, again, I mean, you know, like I said, Mega Man 5, which, I mean, you look back at how when I played that on stream, it was a Super Game Boy game that really took advantage of what the Super Game Boy was able to do. Alright, here's a mini-boss. I do love Game Boy music. I wonder what that achievement was for. Alright, where is the... Is it this way? We've been doing well so far. I want to make sure we get all of them. Didn't mean to do that. Kind of a waste of hearts. There it is. Alright, there's the dagger. I think I want to go back this way now. I think. I do appreciate that they put all this hidden stuff in the game, too. Okay, that same ghost keeps respawning and hitting me. That's annoying. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. Now I kind of do want to heal. So tell me, Tom, Adam, did either of you check out Dead End Paranormal Park? Kind of sad that this, the gears here in the clock tower don't move. Such a staple of this series to have them running away and you having to balance on them, you know? Yep. Freaking ghosts. Alright, let me see here. Hopefully I don't wind up losing a life here. Alright, there we go. Got my health back. Yeah, Netflix seems to be canceling everything, huh? They canceled, what's it called? Inside Job as well. After they said they wouldn't. Alright, here we go. Hi, Death. Wow. Can't believe I lost that fight. Alright. And that sets us back quite a ways, too. Oh, great. Definitely not the most exciting battle with Death in the series. But definitely less irritating than the one we just did in Lament of Innocence. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get enough hearts to do a health refill in the middle of the battle. And you can't time stop him either. Though maybe I should time stop these assholes. Alright, let's do this thing. I don't have my, Screw it. There we go. He was almost dead anyway. Alright. I like this music, but it sounds more like Ninja Gaiden music than Castlevania music. Oops. Oh, that was real smart. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Doesn't that sound like Ninja Gaiden music? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that was bad. Let me try. I'm just gonna use fire on him once there. Oh, okay. There's a nice little picture of Dracula there. Reminds you of the old Mega Man games. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, this is much harder without the fireball to toss at him. Alright, let's see here. I did not push down there, but... oh well. Might have to... might be worth using the barrier here. There we go. We got sandworms, people. Get out the thumpers. I'm not too confident I remember where the secret exit is. Let me check here. Yes, okay, I have to get to the final area. Alright. Okay, I know where I'm going. Having these little fireballs makes life much easier. Give me that chicken leg. One of the many powers of the Belmont family, an iron stomach. Just random wall meat? Yeah, I got that. Alright, here's Medusa. Pretty much all we have to do is sit here and duck, and she flies off. Bye-bye, Medusa. You were pathetic in this game. Not one of her better showings. I wish I hadn't used the barrier, though, because the boss of this stage is pretty tough. Shai Halud, yeah. Ow! That was a mistake. Yeah. Wonder what that was for. Oh well. I wonder how she's doing all this, jumping around in heels. You can see them detailed there on the Game Boy. They actually bothered to give her heels on her sprite. Yeah, I'm not using my barrier. I want to save that for the boss. If I can survive that long. They're dress boots. I guess, yeah. Seems like it. Alright, all of these are a trap. So I don't want to hit any of them. Alright, there it is. There's the holy water. Come on, can't die now. Apparently I can. Don't know how I missed that jump. Oh, hey, it starts me here. That's nice. And I get to keep the holy water. Alright. Wow, I can't think of any other Castlevania games that would let you start halfway through the stage on a continue. Well, Castlevania 2, obviously, but... Alright. Boss time. Is it Dracula? Nope, it's Alucard. So, I didn't think it was true, but it is you. Alucard, I could say the same. What are you doing here? Listen to me, Sonia. This is not the place for someone like you. Alucard? This problem concerns only me and my father. I've come to fight the lord of this castle. I cannot let my father, Count Dracula, get away with this. I must do this for my mother and for the world that she so dearly loved. Please understand, I'm the only one who can make amends for the sins committed by my father, and there's no reason for you to get involved in this battle. Sonia, I could not bear to lose you too. Now turn back. Thank you, Alucard. You're probably right. In fact, you've always made the right decisions, but I have no intention of going back now. Just as your father was granted strength from the evil deity to conquer the world, I have been granted strength to fight your father. I will not run away. We all decide our own fate, and it was you who taught me that, Alucard. Alright, Sonia, then show me the strength you believe so strongly in, for I too want to believe. Let us test this strength on me. Prepare yourself. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. So he's not even gonna get a chance to do most of his attacks. I'm just gonna sit there and be invincible. Oh, I had no idea you'd become so strong. Alucard. Looks like this time it is I who have learned the lesson. Alucard, did you purposely lose? No. You've made me believe in your strength. I'm so sorry. Do not trouble yourself about it. Now I must sleep. I fear we shall not meet again. Farewell, my beloved. My beautiful vampire hunter. Alucard, I'll never forget you. Farewell, dear Alucard. Okay, so there we go. So now we have this little projectile attack. So this is the final stage, but the final item is actually in a side area that we have to go to by unlocking it. Anyway, this projectile is a little wider and stronger than the normal little flame that comes from my whip. So it is pretty cool. It's kind of unfortunate that you get it so late in the game, because there's a lot of other places where it would have been really useful to have. Sorry about that, hang on. Oh! Could swear I hit the button there. Oh well. That's gonna cost me. think there's a mini-boss coming up. If I can get past these ding-dang bats. Oh, jeez. I'm taking too much hit damage here. Mini-boss. Alright, let's cheat a little bit here. Let's see, how does this work again? Yeah, I have to go up top and hit the thing. So yeah, there's a trap here we actually want to set off. If I can survive these stupid bats. Bats are jerks, birds are jerks. What did I miss? Alright, how do I get to that thing? Alright, that's it. I think that sets off the trap. There we go. Okay, so this is the secret level. I do find it funny that the stage is in black and white. It's good music, though, isn't it? So this actually paralyzes me in place. I have to kill all these little fireballs. Nothing big. Let's go this way first. Alright, I have a good feeling about this. there it is. Now we got all of them. We're ready to take on Dracula. Let's try this way. Is this it? Yep, here he comes. You can just kind of dummy him here. If you do it right, which I didn't. Oh, screw it. One more hit, of course. Alright, anyway. That also gets us the last magic as well. How's everyone holding up? I would prefer that. Oh, come on. Oh, well. There are times when having a projectile attack is bad, huh? Well, that was a huge waste, but... we're on our way to the final battle. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. That's gonna screw me on the final battle. Oh well, alright. And there's like, I don't think there's a way to turn that off either. The only way to get it back is to die. Okay, so first try, I'm not going to be able to cheese the final boss. That's fine. Like I said, I'm sure there's like achievements for getting through this game without using that power at all. Ah, I hate these bats. Such jerks. I need a second to get a drink here. All right. Back. Alright, time to see how well this goes. Here's Dracula.
You've done well, my girl. In fact, you are the first woman who has come this far. You have my praise.
You're the Prince of Darkness. Because of you, many people have died. Many people have suffered.
Oh, no, my dear. I have merely done what your humans wish for, fulfilling your insatiable desires.
People must fulfill their dreams with their own power. You've been consumed by the power of evil, and you no longer have the strength to determine your own fate.
Silence! On the contrary, I am just the one to use this power, and I will be the king who rules of the entire world. Now give yourself to me, young lady. There may be merit in having your power in your presence.
My strength will only be used to protect the world. Lord of Darkness, prepare to suffer for trifling with so many lives.
As you wish, girl. Then it is your fate to kneel before my power.
The fact that you can't interrupt his attacks makes this a really pain in the ass. There we go.
Well, you are a worthy foe. You've lasted much longer than most.
Prepare yourself!
Well, I've only been toying with you so far, but now it's time to get serious.
Got him.
No! This cannot be! We're losing to a human!
You poor man. It must be difficult to understand why you who possess eternal life are about to perish. Humans are granted such a precious short life in comparison to yours, but in that short time we're able to love and to live for someone else. There must have been a time when you too cherished the bonds with the ones you loved. We humans are not so foolish as to throw away all of that in exchange for the power you received. There's no place in this world for the likes of you. You're already defeated when you accepted the power of darkness.
Don't let it go to your head, girl. You really think the likes of you can destroy me? You're a fool just as Alucard was. Listen to me. Darkness will never die out as long as there is light in the world. I am the ruler of that darkness, and I will rise again, and again, and again, as long as people like you are alive. Again and again, I tell you.
And when that happens, someone will appear before you to take my place. If it is my fate to again be a vampire hunter, I will be ready, and I will gladly accept that destiny. So until your soul is saved, and until all the evil desires in the world are exhausted, goodbye, ruler of evil, and goodbye, O woeful prince of darkness. Alright, that's the end. Thus the fear of darkness that continued to envelop the world was lifted single-handed by a young girl. She got the braids out of her hair fast there. There is many legends in the world that deserve retelling, as there are stars in the night sky, but this story marks the beginning of the Belmont family legend that has been passed on through many ages, and there's not a single person now who knows when the next legendary fight between another Prince of Darkness and human will begin. Alright. What did everyone think? So next game, chronologically speaking, is Castlevania 3, so that should be interesting. I'm not sure what route we're going to take, but it's going to take quite a while for us to definitively beat that one. I am not super good at that game. I've definitely beaten it before, but usually takes, especially on the final two levels, takes a lot of me pounding my head against a wall. After some time, the young girl of our legend became a mother whose child would carry on the fate and tragedy of the Belmont family. And
The bloodline of Darkways, a child burdened with a cursed fate. And yet this child, once content in the love of its mother, will also rise to fight courageously against the Prince of Darkness, who will return once again. This child, who one day will be praised by all the people as a hero. But that legend must be told another time. So that bit, that post-credits bit, we only see if we collected the 5 items. Alright, that's it for today. Hope everyone had fun. Like I said, next game we're going to do in this series is going to be Castlevania 3. That should be interesting.